Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather here for the next week and a half. And finally, we have seen the extreme heat depart the ArkLaTex with the passage of a cold front. In the wake of that front, still quite a few clouds lingering over the ArkLaTex on this Monday afternoon, but any rain likely will stay over the southern quarter of the ArkLaTex during the rest of the day today, and then that rain chance will end and we'll kind of settle into dry once again heading through the rest of this week and potentially all of next week. Looking at the weather pattern, the upper level ridge has shifted well to the west of the ArkLaTex. You can see the trough here across the Great Lakes. That is what is, that combination actually is what is bringing in the drier and cooler air to the ArkLaTex. You can see that frontal system has now made its way into the southeastern sections of Louisiana. It will gradually dissipate here in the next 24 hours, and in its wake, a rather breezy north to northeasterly wind will bring some lower humidity levels to the ArkLaTex. The dew points will fall from the low 70s back into the upper 50s to low 60s. It's something you'll notice here during the course of the next few days. Also will allow for a little bit cooler nights. In the tropics, we do have a tropical storm Idalia, which is formed over the Caribbean. It is going to strengthen, already almost a hurricane. Probably will be a hurricane by the time this Monday is over, if not this Monday afternoon, as the National Hurricane Center forecast shows the storm potentially becoming a major hurricane before it makes landfall during the morning hours Wednesday over the northwest coast of Florida. It will then track through Georgia and the Carolinas before moving back out over the Atlantic. This course means that its impact on our weather, we really won't have any, as we're going to be experiencing the drier air which is going to be in place. That's reflected with Robin's Story of Futurecast. You can see that tonight we will see a partly cloudy skies. What's left of the clouds will gradually decrease. Tomorrow expect plenty of sunshine, and again you'll notice the lower humidity thanks to the northeasterly winds, which will be rather breezy tomorrow. We'll see sustained winds of 10 to 15 miles per hour. The occasional gust over 20 will be possible. And you can see tomorrow night we'll see a mostly clear sky. Again, the dry weather will continue for Wednesday as well. And longer range, it really does look like we're going to stay dry, as that upper level ridge is eventually going to turn around and come back. You can see it building into the plains and even into the Midwest by the time we get to the end of the work week. Might see a little bit of a weakness here, give us a little bit of a chance of rain to our south, but most models keeping us pretty much dry, as I'll show you here in a second. And that ridge is going to reestablish itself over the plains, and we will see the return of possibly some triple-digit heat by the middle and end of next week. And during the course of the next 10 days, most models keeping us totally dry. You can see the blend of longer range models, which goes out 10 days, showing all zeros from now through next Thursday. Normally in a 10-day period, as we head into September, we see about an inch, maybe a little bit less, give or take, here across the region. So it looks like the below normal rainfall pattern likely will continue. So your forecast for tonight, partly cloudy and cooler. We'll see temperatures in the mid 60s north. 66 tonight for the low temperature in Texarkana, 72 in Shreveport, 70 in Carthage. Tomorrow, by late August standards, especially the standards that have been set this August, we'll see a rather comfortable day, as we'll see lots of sunshine. You'll notice the drop in the humidity, and temperatures actually near or below normal. We'll see a high in Shreveport at 93, 90 in Texarkana, 92 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Marshall. A 10-day forecast shows some mild nights. Lows will kind of settle into the upper 60s to low 70s. Daytime highs will gradually warm up, however. We'll be back up into the middle 90s by Friday, upper 90s by the first part of next week. And again, triple digits could return as we close the 10-day period by the middle part of next week. So on and on, looks like cooler and drier, the theme in our weather for the next couple of days. All that will be followed by really not much more as far as rain for the next 10 days, and eventually the return of the triple-digit heat.